What's up? Welcome to the Hardcore Rhythm Cafe, where we're being all hardcore only about this game this one time. Because I don't want to make promises to do this forever.
Oh,
for every other game.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yes, dear game developers, please do not put too many more secret endings in your games, especially ones like this. Is just to break down the wall here really quickly. This is one of the things I hate about games is when you stick extra content behind mechanics and higher difficulties. And but this game is pulling me in. I'm amazed. We should name the name of the game. It's a musical story. It's a very good game. You should go out and patronize them, give them your money, and make them. Make them
I'm also going to point out that there's an option you can turn on that would make the game easier to play to probably get that ending.
True.
But that is not. No, we have gone hardcore. Hardcore.
It's time for us to prove our worth to absolutely nobody, and
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I honestly will play a bunch of games, and then I'll be like, I like this game a lot. I will continue to try and get the achievements and the secret whatevers, and then at some point I'll just be like, well, I'm bored now. Hey, look, that shiny thing over there.
I need a new Sisyphean task.
Yeah, I am the kind of gamer who will try to 100% complete your game until I stop. And then I just don't anymore. I think it's pretty healthy.
Oh, absolutely. And you always have something to come back to. I'm just now comparing it to things like racing games. Like, that's why I like them. There is no secret turbo. Like, you get first place, and that's it. You're done. You don't have to get S place in front of yourself. There's no one else there. If you can't see any cars in front of you, you're winning.
But you have to defeat the ghost time trials. And you have to defeat courses in a certain time, like to open up other cars. Maybe.
Yeah, that's...
I don't actually know that much about racing games. It's not really my genre of...
That is how they kind of gamify it in some of the other games.
You buy your season pass so that you can have Cloud, maybe? I don't know, I've heard Chocobo GP has some major microtransaction issues and people should not buy it.
Oh boy.
It's a full price game too.
That and Gran Turismo, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, but this is not one of those such games. This is
not even a racing game.
No, this isn't even a sports. Might be a sports game. We are going to the musical Koshien that is Pinewood.
I could probably figure out that definition.
But no, this is a game that goes beep. God damn it, game! Don't do me like this.
What? It hasn't been beeping in the hospital since we.
It's very true.
We did the ending. It did one of those. We've changed the title screen because you've achieved a thing. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I love it when video games do it.
No, that's right. I still haven't gone back and found the article that describes the difference between a time skip, a time leap, and a time loop.
What about time slip?
And time slip is the other one, yes. They mean very specific things in how you... Whether it's your body that's moving time, your mind that's moving time, whether you're actually moving time, or just perceiving a difference in time.
Time slip is one of my favorite.
Oh, it's a great word.
My favorite words, because it was never something I thought about until I started watching Sentai, and they'd be like, "Oh, time slip," and I'm like, oh, "Like you slipped and suddenly fell." Oh, yes.
It's the best part about it is that it's the word used in Thermae Romae. Whenever the old Roman man moves across through time, but they give it a little song too, of like time sleep. It's weird. All right, where are we at here in
we are on. We have chapter 19, 20, 21, 23, 23, 24. So 6.
So about halfway there.
We got 6 more songs we gotta do. I think that's what we managed to do last time.
Yes.
Let's just say it is.
This is the one that we are having issues with.
Oh, right. We're gonna be here for maybe... We're gonna see a lot of the crow.
Yeah. We've had a nice warm-up last week on this one.
to go longer than I think it is.
I can feel this in my soul already.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay. No. I'm gonna give that one more go. I know we've done this first part before. We had it down. All right, yeah, this is good.
Spent some time feeding a crow on the way into the office today, and they are nothing like this.
I only think crows are like this if you're bad to them. So don't be bad to crows. They will remember and they will haunt you for
absolutely,
life.
yes. That is not even a joke. Oh no!
Yeah.
Resist Intel, this is on PC, though I believe it is also available on Switch and maybe other consoles. I stopped paying attention once we started playing this version.
It definitely knows it's on Switch because it's gone through my Twitter feed as being a thing there.
Okay. For another couple bars, and then we're back to the hell zone.
saw the slip.
Yep.
But good recovery.
Hand slip. Back. Oof. So when it gets so far in before we can repeat that it just, I have to hand it off, otherwise we're...
Yeah, no, I feel like the game really lends itself to doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost didn't put both down.
I'm really glad there's a bit of a window. Because it's jazz. Hold those notes as long as you can.
Right? We let go of them so early so many times during the first playthrough.
Yep. That one, I don't like that rhythm change.
That one, yeah, that specific one I'm not a fan of. I like the second one though, where it just feels like everything's gotten real angry.
that was a terrible, terrible drop there. What do you figure? One more each before we drop the difficulty on this one? I'm fine powering through these, but...
If you want, sure. We do have to finish today.
Yes.
We've specifically scheduled it because we have to finish today. We have other games we have to get to.
And as much as I like banging my head against a problem, spent almost an hour on this song.
That's true.
And it might just be that we need to get over a rut.
Yeah, like I know this is one of those things where if I banged my head against it enough, I could get it down.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. But it's a case of infinite time versus...
Yeah. I'm not sure, but if you're looking for the story of what happens, you're gonna want to go to youtube.com/loadingreadylive and look up episodes 1 and 2, where we do the first playthrough where we get through the story. No.
What? No!
You didn't get the other
I didn't
half.
push the other...
Currently what we're doing is trying to unlock the secret ending. Yeah, so...
let's just see what the options are.
On, I think, is what we need. Because we had auto, which brings
right.
it on eventually when you, to help.
That's right.
And then this
yeah.
one we're assuming has it on the entire way.
We'll find out.
We're gonna get to find out.
We'll find out very quickly.
Can't confirm this is stream 4. Okay.
Thank you.
I know I said 5 and 6, but that's just because... Oh, we can't... Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, change of plans. Let's just hit that button and go back to assist mode on.
Yeah, so it keeps it on. Okay. Can't say I'm a fan of that.
No.
Because that is gating.
Keep going.
Did I? Whoops.
Ooh, okay.
I meant to do options. Just wanted to see that I
Double
did do
check.
it right. And now I'm just going to all the wrong menus.
Princess Intel. Weird.
Nope, I'll go to all the wrong menus.
All the way out. There are a wide range of what rhythm games can be. And this isn't even the longest game that we've played on this particular stream.
Okay, good. Chapters. I'm going to suggest, actually, that we move to a different chapter, and we come back to this chapter.
That's a great idea.
Because that gives us a break from it,
Yeah.
but also lets us make progress. Because this is the thing I find works for me sometimes is, if you're having a hard time with one song, try a different song for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
let's move on to chapter 20 for now.
Getting yourself out of the headspace and into something new.
And
And this. She's gathering sticks to build a nest to lay her eggs in.
a lot of rhythm games are on the shorter side because the length of the game comes in the replayability.
Not a lot of rhythm games have narrative aspects like this do, especially very long-term narrative aspects.
That space is very far apart.
Say. It's okay to not know about game genres. Video gaming's been around for over 40 years now, and there's been a lot of development in any sort of genre.
I mean, if it helps, I've also made the mistake that I think most indie games are shorter, and that's not always true either. As I've found out.
Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, my mistake was Hollow Knight. A game I love, by the way. Just I thought it would be a lot shorter than it was.
Ah, the beans are back.
I mean, it also depends what you want out of the rhythm game. Because there's a lot of shooter rhythm games I'm not really into.
Yep.
Oof.
I wasn't paying attention when that one came in, so.
The shooter rhythm games tend to also be very bullet helly.
Yeah.
And my take on bullet hells is the only fun bullet hell is when I get to be the bullet hell, not the game.
Oh. Well, that's.
Have you ever played a game where you're basically a bullet hell going along destroying everything? It was great fun.
Heather, that's one of my favorite parts of Unreal Tournament and Quake 3 from back in the 90s was the missile guns that put your camera in the missile, and now you get to pilot it around the map.
A little soon, but still made it.
You got some drums now, too. I mean, you are the drums now, unfortunately, so good luck! after jiggle of the beans is visceral.
I feel like we can get this one a lot sooner than the last one, though.
This one is also less menacing, and I think that's just kind of the music I'm into at the moment. Especially after being stuck in the crow menacing for so long.
Yeah. The way I feel about this is we don't get all the songs in time within our time period. Mm-hmm. We take a break from this game, and maybe we come back to try and do that again later.
Absolutely. This could be one of our run-out games.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely take that again.
Yes, that didn't happen.
Just gonna time slip back to the beginning.
Just wanted to see those twigs and beans again.
Didn't hold down long enough?
No, I didn't, apparently. I'm gonna take that one more time. Here I am saying, oh, I'm holding them too long. I'm holding them too... No.
No. You hold it until it's like, why won't you let me go?
Yeah.
Yep.
That last hold. Wait, did I kick that off? No, that's just coming from the headphones. Good. I accidentally kicked the fan that was in the room here earlier, and I thought, it's feeling colder from there. I'm hearing some noise in my right channel.
trying to hear where the drums were, and I was like, oh no, I've miscounted.
We both have this on lock, and we're just missing it based on a press, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get there.
That was sloppy. So I'm also very intrigued by Chad's discussion of pull tabs right now.
Yeah.
That's one of my... Food technology is one of my interests. I have too many interests.
Oh, we all do. I'm sorry.
What the
It was kind of
fuck was
funny
that?
to watch you realize you needed chew on that one.
And it worked. That's not... Thanks for that buffer game, but boy, I didn't deserve that. Slap you like a can of crow beans.
Nice.
Yes!
Nice.
That's
nice.
it.
There we go.
Oh, what a reward. I'm gonna tell my kids this is the Boondocks.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Ghost harmonium.
Nice. Wow.
I always try to end that just because I want to know if I got the rest of it right in my head, and I did, but just...
I understand.
What we need is to overlay a clock face.
In a weird way, if the line would go and not show the notes until they're supposed to show up, I think I would still know where they're supposed to go just from visual memorization. And I can feel my brain trying to do that sometimes, which is not helping me. Which is sometimes why, like through this session especially, I've been trying to make the sounds when the beats hit, because then it gives me an idea of like, when would I do this? Well, then now I've got that going.
Well, someone was asking earlier if you could push the buttons and if it would penalize you during this stage, and during this stage in the cutscenes, you can push any buttons you want.
Fuck.
So if you want to practice during that stage.
Rhythm games to also be a lot like playing puzzle games, where it's like sometimes you just need to like walk away.
Yeah.
That's why the stream's actually only 2 hours long. It was once 3 hours, and we found that to be way too much. A long time ago.
I once considered learning the drums, and I thought better of it, and I think that's probably for the best in the long run. I really do like this song once the organ kicks in. It's a nice organ.
It's just got a slow lean in, which is very nice for listening purposes.
And then Waluigi shows up with his harmonium.
I would really like to see a Wario rhythm game.
Well, we technically had one. It just wasn't labeled as such. I honestly think that WarioWare counts as a rhythm game.
Well, then you know what we need to do.
Ha ha! Well, April is coming up.
like to see some more Persona visual novel rhythm games. Because Persona 4 Dancing All Night was great, and it was the story mode was definitely missing for me in 5 and 3.
But you got 2 entirely separate story versions in 4. One for stream and one off.
No, I wanted more of that. I mean, I totally get why they ditched trying to do a visual novel. It makes making that game a lot faster when you don't have to try and build that in.
Especially when you're concerned about things like canon and character development.
Oh, it was all a dream for them afterwards. It's not like there was proper character development happening.
I understand when it's a dream, you should be like Legend of the Three Kingdoms or something.
I would like to see some Legend of the Three Kingdoms games come over here. I'm pretty sure they haven't. I don't really know for sure because I've never looked that up, but...
I'd like more historical Asian games. Mario and Sonic at the Battle of Sekigahara. Wow, Tokugawa, you gotta go fast! Nice. Okay, now the drums. It's me, Toyotomo Hideyoshi. Hello.
I just need more weird crossover games like Pokemon Conquest.
Yeah. Or Taiko no Tatsujin, the missing parts.
Mario and Rabbids. A game that should not be as good as it is. There was another beat. Oh no.
We'll have to do it again. He says, like he's not enjoying this.
See, we just needed a different song and not have angry crows looking at us the entire time.
I think it's that the crows don't have, like, the crows have white eyes, and I'm yeah.
I would play a Kirby Bioshock game. Yep. This is why I put on my Twitter out to the universe games that don't exist that sound really weird. Like, I would love a Splatoon tactics game.
Ooh, yeah.
Because the shooter style is not really my genre.
How about just a dating game where you play as Bayonetta and Majima, alternatively, until you meet up?
Yeah, sure. I just want weird.
Yep.
We need that other Tingle visual novel game translated and brought over. Also, we need more games made about Tingle. We do. Just about them. go look at that Playdate how to make software and make a Tingle game.
Actually, I've had a game in the back of my head for years now that I'm absolutely looking at that the Playdate Hulk and thinking this is possible.
Oh, I've just thought of a thing I could maybe do with that, and I can't say it out loud because it's too good of an idea. Oh.
Right? We'll have to swap stories at the break.
Oh, right, we take breaks.
I just noticed the whoop, 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 whoop sound that comes up when I do things correctly. Tingle Flight Simulator 2024. Squaddle-a, we're off. Actually, shit, a Zelda Flight Simulator on the magic carpet? I will never get that particular... We know it's early.
Yeah, I keep wanting to wait that extra beat. I think we had that issue when we were playing through our first playthrough, too.
It's the problem is we have to go start over from the beginning this time every time.
One of the favorite things I love about the Tingle game we were playing at Christmas is that it feeds into the lore of like why he's a good cartographer, how he got his name, and like just a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, no, game is perfect.
That's rad.
This game has no business being as good as it is.
So what I'm getting from this is that Tingle really is Nintendo's Majima.
In Hyrule Warriors, he has a lot of fire attacks with bombs and also his balloons. So I'm pretty sure he's putting some explosive stuff in the balloon.
Oh, absolutely. Hydrogen's always a good choice. God, it's a good week when I can make a hydrogen blimp-based joke twice in 1 week. God, top trumps is not a word I've heard in years, Simon Ark. Thank you. Okay, now we have to pay attention. This is the important part.
Okay, cool. They're so far apart.
Yes!
Oh, even better! Great, we can take our break.
We're free!
It's been awesome.
Oh. Nice work. Nice work. Folks, we'll be right back with more celebration and a musical story in a few minutes. Don't go away.
See, I told you it was working.
It was working. I'm afraid to push those buttons because sometimes they don't do what I want.
Just like these buttons.
Don't forget, they only do exactly what you tell them to do. Oh, right, the naked chapter. By the way, this is Rhythm Café, if you're just joining us. We play rhythm games, and the one we're playing right now is a musical story. It's great. I say that because we have a long history of viewers not looking at what is in the now playing section, which is, I think, down over there?
And depends on what device they're watching on. It might not even be anywhere.
But
Who knows?
Education is a multimedia experience.
The context of them being naked is sex.
Which you don't have to do while naked, but it helps.
You can do that again if you want.
Which is why you look at them through a peephole and then you play the music and you can move through the peephole like an octopus. Which I think is what Ringo was talking about in that song. Did the Beatles have sex in the octopus's garden? Is that what
I honestly, I don't think I've actually listened to that much Beatles music, so I don't really know what you're referencing.
Oh,
I know there's a Yellow Submarine. Is the octopus in that?
I think so, yes. He was on that album.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's thematically appropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna hand that over.
Here.
See, the Yellow Submarine, on basically every Beatles album, they let Ringo write one song because he is the most popular member of the group. But he's not very good at writing music in the Beatles style. He likes fun songs that are about, being in an octopus's garden, in the shade.
And I can't argue against that. It sounds more fun.
It's a great little song.
Sometimes you just want to be a little octopus in a garden in the shade.
I'd like to be under the sea, in an octopus's garden, in the shade.
Felt like you were adding an extra beat in there.
I absolutely was. Because that's how I'd rate this song.
I can't say that I understand the appeal of playing a guitar while completely nude. I don't think that would be for me.
I don't think there's any appeal to it myself. Like, those are glossy surfaces. They will stick to flesh in a way that is unpleasant.
This is... I don't want to say maybe there aren't people who would want to do it. I just don't really think I would want to.
Heather, I like wearing clothes.
Yeah, so do I.
There's a reason I like collared shirts, is because I can protect my neck, y'all.
Well, I mean, I just like having pockets. Because I like to keep things on me. And, I don't want to make skin pockets, so... clothing. I watched Stone Ocean. I'm not making skin pockets.
Interestingly, you went to Stone Ocean. My first thought was Deep Space Nine. So good.
No, it creeped the heck out of me when they brought up the whole, like, I hide money in this area by making this cut and stuff. I'm like, nope.
Nope.
That's not, I don't want to be a human wallet.
I liked it better when everyone was hiding in a turtle.
God, that was really good.
Mr. President. No, you do what you want to do with your guitars on your own time, Kat. I just want to make sure that my guitar is not against my body. Okay, you can tell that was real, because that doesn't come out very often. Wow.
He's doing so well.
Yeah, it's so good. First time, too. As far as I remember, because I'm not, I don't have the recording
Maybe
device.
I can't remember anymore. Everything's on loop.
You know, when you come here on at 4 p.m. on a Sunday, time just kind of stops for a while.
Yeah, and then suddenly it's 6. I don't know how that happens.
I blame the government.
Now give it another
Yep.
go. I think you can get this.
When you can feel the controller flex under your grip.
I do like the gentleness of this song, though. The nature noises help.
I'm all about that organ right now. Specifically the keyboard organ, given the... I really should be clear during the context of this song. Other organs are involved, but that's the only one I care about.
It's just the musical kind.
Yes.
wanted to give it another
Yeah,
go?
I do
okay.
I want one more.
Because I want to give
more.
you the option, because I
Thank you.
really do think you can get this part.
Me too. Like, when it's the first bar, it feels bad.
Well, and everything else is so much easier after this one.
Right?
In my opinion.
You may have been noticing I keep the hands off screen most of the time, but you may have been noticing me tapping along.
Yeah,
with
I've been
these.
doing a similar thing, trying to do the same sides to get a little bit of muscle memory prepped.
I've been hoping it hasn't been distracting, which has been the issue.
I tend to zone in pretty hard when I'm doing these games, so... There we go. A little early.
Yep, just a little bit early.
Also, heavily agreed, pockets on feminine clothing is the worst. If you are allowed to have them at all.
Yeah, burn down the female fashion industry. Remake it from the bottom.
I have a pair of pants that I really like because they feel really nice, and they have fake pockets on them, and I keep trying to put my hands in them, and I can't, and it drives me nuts.
You know what the best part about the Star Wars universe is?
Nobody has pockets?
Everyone has pockets everywhere. So many fucking pockets.
Oh, sorry, you said Star Wars. I thought you said Star Trek.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah.
Because it's Star Trek. There's no way any of them have pockets.
There's one person who did have pockets canonically.
Oh?
That was Dr. Beverly Crusher in her.
That's true. She had a lab coat.
Yeah, she had a lab coat with big ass pockets.
She
in it.
knew. She knew.
Right?
Right.
Gotta have somewhere to keep that big ass medical tricorder.
Fair enough. Yeah, because everyone had to take cases whenever they had any equipment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Star Wars is full of people wearing big old vests covered in pockets.
Yeah,
cargo
yeah.
pants with stripes down the sides. Oh,
Yeah, no. Agreed.
I follow someone on Twitter who points out the best part of Star Wars. Best part about Star Wars is the jackets,
There are some good jackets in Star Wars.
especially in the new trilogy.
I mean, seriously, normalize people wearing all fashions, because I know people look at a lot of purses and be like, oh, those are feminine, those are girly clothes, and I'm like, some of us get prettier purses than dudes. And you should just wear whatever you like.
I would like to be able to normalize cross-cultural clothing too.
Yeah, that would be good too. No, I got too early.
Yep. Now, one of my favorite parts of mid-'80s cyberpunk aesthetic is the use of full-on Japanese hakama and kimono for rich dudes anywhere.
Mm-hmm. There's so many good bags.
Yeah.
And I hate that they get gendered.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You know what? No, it's not just weird, Heather. It's bad. It's shitty.
Yes.
Stop it. Was talking about bags. I had to build my own bag to be happy. So.
Oh, I'm still working out what I need mine to look like. I got mad trying to find a bag that suited my needs.
If you're serious about making, we got some leather here, so.
Really irritating to find bags that are 98% of the way there, but that extra 2% of what they don't do is actually just not feasible.
And oftentimes it's 98% there in the smaller dimension.
Yeah.
If it was bigger, that would be easy. Princess Intel, you're pretty close, but it's not faux leather, and you should go back and check previous episodes of Tinker Tailor Soldier Fry on youtube.com/loadingreadylive.
Yeah, Eden makes a lot of things. Eventually.
It's true.
Sometimes.
I do actually make a lot of things. It's generally every fortnight.
You have a god hand, right?
Yep. Thanks to, was it, Kanoki? Kanoki over in Japan sent them to, Cameron and I.
I bought a model recently. I'm waiting for them to ship it.
I'm very curious as to what it is. Don't say it online.
Oh no. I didn't realize it was a model until I bought it.
Oh.
But that's fine.
Oh. Ah!
Yeah, see, the lead-in is false.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I knew that
Actually,
wasn't just me.
Let's loop this a couple times just so we get used to it here.
Because usually they put a line there, but there's a space. That's misleading.
I think it's chunk, because that one's fine. 3, 4, bum, 3, 4, bum, 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 whoop, bum. Yeah, it's the offbeat.
It's been a while since I've been on a TTSF, but I can't remember the last one I was on specifically, but I do know that there was one of me tearing apart a piece of furniture that I thought I could fix and then found out I couldn't, and so I just kept tearing it apart. That was pretty fun.
That was one of the first episodes we did too. And that was that was good.
Yeah, that was near the beginning.
Like when something breaks and it is irreparable for breaking, fucking tear it all apart and find out how it works.
Had some cathartic moments. Also, then got rid of a piece of stuff that I clearly didn't need at home anymore, because it was kind of taking up space. The idea was I'd refurbish it and then it would be useful, and it was
Turned
not.
out not to be.
I didn't pay money for it. I got that for free. So sidewalk furniture is sometimes the best. Sometimes it's not. I have so many pictures of sidewalk chairs, though. When I find comfy-looking chairs that are set up around town that I think are meant to be given away but look like no one's put a free sign up, but it kind of looks like someone's made a reading nook, I take pictures of those, and I have so many of them.
That is wonderful. That's a blog right there.
Oh, I know. I've considered it, but that also just seems like work. I've considered so many things where I've been like, oh, that'd be cool. Nah.
The problem with Victoria is that it's generally too wet, in my opinion, for any effective street furniture collection.
If you happen upon it, like when it's just been put out and it hasn't rained yet, you can get lucky. But yeah, sometimes you can tell. Spring season's not great for it. Summer's a little bit better.
Those are big guitars. This is just one of the perfect phrases because it is so understandable.
See, the line is there, but it gets covered by the expanding circle. Fuck.
Oh, that hurts! That hurts! Because it is definitely... Bong-chung.
I clicked on one and was like, no, but it was down on the other, and I was just like, oh, wow, I floundered there.
Be bold. Be ambitious.
I mean, I'd love to do vacuum plastic molding, but like that is like a commitment. That is not a I'll just try it out and see craft unless you can find someone who's already got a setup.
How big do you want?
I originally wanted to try to make some of the weird luggage I saw in Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
So I'm guessing this size-ish.
So I recently found out that on the Amazons from China you can order apparently for dental use, small vacuum formers about this big.
Oh.
Which for model makers is absolutely great.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
And they're only about $200. But yeah, for that size, you need something that's room-sized and...
yeah, and you also need ventilation and a proper setup.
Yeah. What we need is a bigger moon base.
Yes. Of models, I've done a little bit of painting now because of the one stream we did, but I want to do the build one before I get into the let's just try remaking shit venue.
That's what I've got planned for later, actually.
One of my favorite things to look up is the custom amiibos people have made.
Oh, those guys
because they will buy other amiibo parts and like saw them off and redo things, and it's amazing.
It's all NFC, so you can just acetone out that NFC chip and move it into whatever you want. It's so good. Okay, here we go. This is the easy one before the hard one. Yeah, vacuum formers are not hard to make. They're just big. And they don't break down well. Oh, mason jar sized, yeah. Yeah, again. We want the big ones. I want to make Stormtrooper armor.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
wants Tinker Tailor to be more than once a fortnight, head on over to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun and increase your donation by a large amount. And leave in the comments, bring Ian on full time.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Do we get the star from this?
We would have got the star
Yep,
already.
you're right. They're still at
The
it.
star's actually pretty fast when you. But I think we're still gonna be okay. No. No.
It's just no.
No.
Oh, and the worst part is I got that timing good on that first pause, and
We're gonna get the song.
Oh yeah, no, we are on the way. This doesn't feel like that death march that first song does feel like.
Yeah, I think that one was just tripping us up a lot. I mean, we're still gonna have to end up trying to do it at some point, but
Yeah. But we'll get there.
we'll get there when all of our other options have been
Yeah.
explored.
I think a nice long pause from that is what we need. See, a lot of people are questioning like how the game works in terms of making us go back to the beginning every time. This is only for the perfection rounds. On the actual gameplay, you just repeat the phrase again, and it's great. It's a really great way of playing a game.
Yeah, you do have to get the whole section right in order to move on, though.
But it allows you to repeat it again and again until you get it. It's nice.
Like, in the end, it really is just, what do you want out of a game? Does this kind of gameplay suit you? Is this the kind of thing you want?
Do you want to know the real answer?
Okay.
I feel a connection with these characters, and I want them to have the ending they deserve. I want them to have a happy ending. The game has made me invested enough in these people that I think we need to get to the good end.
Seems good to me. I meant more in a general sense of of when a person's picking a game.
Oh yeah.
But it's good to know that again, we've put a lot of time into this game. I'm enjoying it, so I do also feel like I just want to see if I can do it. I like it.
I always find a game that really allows me to connect with the characters and feel for the people I'm spending time with.
They did a really good job with their art style story stuff. Cool.
Okay, here we go. Wait, we got through it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I mean, we didn't start yet, but... Fuck! I came into her early.
I'm sorry to laugh at that, but that
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's this is rough and it's good.
For those asking, we will not be looking up the YouTube
No.
and then playing the secret ending. You can all do that yourself if
Yep.
you can't wait. This is just going to be the last time we play the game for a while, and we'll probably pick it up again and try to do the secret ending. But for stream purposes, we're going to move on, and we'll just hit it another time.
Yeah, we'll get there, but we have patience.
And you have the internet.
We have patience. You have the internet.
Well, you have to. In order to watch the content you're watching right now, you must have access to the internet somewhere.
Like 100 Bears, if you smoke up and see me, I hope you have a good time. I hope I have a good time too.
If I'm also a hallucination, don't worry. I'm pretty quiet most of the time. I'll sit in the corner. Probably just play video games. My interactions are pretty mild.
The secret podcast will happen when you sleep.
I was wielding a hammer? Well, yeah, I had to break a rock. So don't be a rock.
It was practical.
Problem solved.
Oh god, yes, the driving while high. We in Maine was terrible.
Nice. Every time I hear the air sound, I think of a bicycle tire being blown up.
One more? Is it one more? You think?
It's always gonna be one more, yeah.
Yeah, it's always one more.
We're taking over that streak too.
It's the only thing we have on our wall.
I think we're getting really close though.
We have
We
to.
have to be pretty almost there. This is where the real tension is. It's like, I don't remember where the end of the song is.
Yeah, when we've gone farther than we have before. Oh jeez.
You're gonna want to slow down there. Yeah, it's cascading and slowing down. That was it?
Yep. Same.
Oh, this one's so long.
The tension is not good. Relax.
No.
Oh no! That was gonna be the one too. I guarantee it that was gonna be the one.
Oh, but then that means you fucked up on the last note.
Yes, it does.
worst
Heather.
note to
It
press
does mean I fucked up on the last note. I'm just gonna be ahead here for the rest of the stream, I think.
Oh, as long as you're comfortable.
Actually, yeah. I'd say more good things about these chairs, but you know.
Alberta has sales tax.
Yep, the goods and services tax, the GST, 5% across Canada wide.
Technically, they also have PST. It's just set at 0% because that's a provincial sales tax. Unless you live in a province that does HST, which is generally a combination of the two.
Harmonized sales tax.
Yeah, which they did have in BC for a short period of time, and then they split it again. Not everything gets both taxes, depending on some stuff is tax exempt.
Sales
I
taxes.
knew I was getting a little cocky doing the talking and the song at the same time.
Sales taxes are a sign of an insufficient tax base upon corporations. Last time?
Yeah.
I think we're
Last time, I think.
Thanks, Wheeler. We're getting to the edge of our patience here, so...
But we know Wheeler's the most chill of the crew.
The fact you're watching us is honor enough.
I like it when I see Wheeler in chat.
Yeah. I like when I see him in studio next to me.
I mean, that's true too, but I don't really like, I don't get that option as often as I'd like. I don't play Magic. Wheeler, I'm gonna have to find things that we have more crossover in.
You want to play the bird game?
Wingspan?
Yes.
I don't know.
Nelly, god damn it! Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching Rhythm Cafe. Goodbye.
Ian and I are done
Yes.
for today.
That's the end.
Again, a reminder, our stream was once a long time ago, 3 hours long, but trust me, 2 hours is plenty of time to hit your limits in a rhythm game. And thus, we will commence with the outro portion of the show, because as fun as it is to just shut down the whole stream and leave in a rage quit fit, understand that we're actually not that angry.
No, and honestly, we're not that angry, and we also appreciate you, the viewer. Those of you who are in the chat, chatting away at us. Those of you who are watching at home at youtube.com. Well, you have to be at home to watch YouTube. You can't do it on the road. Or if you're just lurking in the chat, we love each and every one of you. But we want to thank those of you who helped us out monetarily over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or here on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Let's start with Cranston Snord for 49 months. Thank you.
Charlie Trotter 1 cheered us with 100 bits. Thank you.
The Minimac Guru has been here for a full year. Should I make a cake for his sub-birthday? Absolutely. And then put it all in you.
Tony D. Light for 7 months. Welcome back.
Kahost has subscribed for 36 months. Finally, after 3,000 years, I can press this button.
Problematic Banana has been around for 13 months. Very good number.
Ice of the Sly has been here for 61 months. Thank you.
And Lord Zorano for 84 months. Thanks for the stream. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you know all the usual places. So I'm going to say a bunch of them. YouTube.com/loadingreadylive, YouTube.com/LRRMTG, or as some of us like to call it, Lermtug, which is not a name that everybody likes to hear, but I like to say.
You bet!
YouTube.com/loadingreadyrun, YouTube.com/gvlog, Stark G Vlogs, I think. I don't know. You figure it out. Loadingreadyrun.com/live for the stream schedule. Please do check that out. Let's see. What else is there? Store.loadingreadyrun.com, where you can get your checkpoint portable hole. And let's see what's next.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what's next because it's our friend Grisham Wheeler, Ben Wheeler, something Wheeler. It's a card game. Is this your card? It's Legends of Runeterra. Yep.
Grisham Wheeler.
I don't know why Grisham was in my brain, but
it was. I don't know either. That's a good name, though.
Yeah. Can't Draw Horses Club on Monday at 1 p.m. It's Corey and guests drawing horses and maybe not drawing horses, maybe drawing some other things. Monday night, we got crossing the streams with them Jack boxes. Tuesday, it's Minecraft. You know what happens there. James falls off of things and digs holes and whatever that is a thing. I'm going to just speed forward to point out that there's a Tinker Tailor Solder Fry on Thursday. You're doing Gunpla?
Yeah, we're on part 4 of the Gunpla. Yep.
Nice.
It's a big box.
So be sure to check that out. And I'm going to push back on the screen. Yeah. I pushed the wrong button.
You stream not here sometimes.
Oh, I stream at home at twitch.tv/lunarjade. Where we will forever be playing Tunic, which I will warn you now will consist of me staring at a screen for several minutes in a row, maybe figuring out a solution, and you will never know what is truly happening. But if you want to hang out, that's cool. How about you, Ian?
tilty.housc is a valid URL. You can put it in your thing in Chrome or Firefox, whatever you use, you heathens. And you can find out what all the things are that Corey and I are up to over on our own channels there. Podcasts, streams, Twitter, you name it, we've got it. And you can find it at tilty.house or tiltyhouse.com if you're from the past.
All right, so now we're going to take the stream down real briefly. And then they'll be back with Is This Your Card? But that during that changeover, that gives you a chance to go and take a break. Make sure you get snacks. And not the wrong kind of snacks, because I think Wheeler's probably super funny. You don't want bad things to happen to you. Goodbye. This would work better if my thing... There, yes.